our learning process, we have a tendency as a society to get to the point where we've learned, and then we go, oh, what's next? And we get to that level, and we instead of just saying, hey, let's celebrate what I've done. Let's make this a great thing. Let's rejoice over where we are here. Then let's look for the next thing, right? So how do you incorporate rejoicing or celebrating with your family?
Sometimes I have to remind myself to do it. But we do, in our family, we do a lot of vision board things. We do a lot of life story things. And so whenever things happen there, we always celebrate that because that's a big deal, And as far as their learning goes, sometimes I have to remind myself because I fall prey to having a to-do list longer than the universe. That's never going to, in a million years, going to get done, right?
Right.
And so sometimes I have to remind myself, okay, let's look at what I actually did. I have all of these things to do, but I just knocked out 10 videos for this website or this program, booyah.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of booyah.
Booyah.
Booyah
That's
at
a
our
great
house.
way to celebrate. Love it. Very cool.
We do that.
So
and with the kids, making sure, for sure with the kids, making sure that they're acknowledged for their accomplishments. It's huge. Otherwise, why would they want to do it? You know? Yeah. And for them to acknowledge that what they did was hard. Yeah. And they did it. Right. And that kind of comes naturally with when you do music. Because to learn an instrument and to master it is hard work. Yes. So whenever they're finished, whenever they perform, whenever they do anything like that, that becomes
a celebration in and of itself. A recital or whatever their performance is. Yeah.
So we're doing flowers, we're doing,
Yeah, that's great. And I think it's so important to do that.
Celebrate their hard work. Yeah.
I remember hearing a story one time about a lady that could not be happy. She had this great husband, a great family, everything was going well in her life, and she had everything going for her, but she wasn't happy. She couldn't figure it out. So she asked her mentor and said, what do I need to do? And he says, just go back for the last decade and write down all of your successes. And so she did. It took her several weeks to get this compiled. And as she was faxing it to him, it happened a while ago. As she was faxing it to him, her fax sheet said, I'm crying as I'm sending this to you. Not over the task that it took me and the time it took me, but it was so easy to recall all my failures. And they came up just easy. But my successes I had to dig deep for.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah. It's because we don't celebrate our successes, right? We don't make a rejoicing. But you're right, in music, it's a natural thing because we have that performance. In theater, it's easy because we have that performance. But in lots of other things, we don't take that time to perform. Yeah.
And there's something said for declaring your preparation complete.
Yeah. I totally
in that
agree.
Celebration thing, because I don't know, I imagine you're like me where I could work on this forever and keep perfecting it and getting it, and where it's never going to be good enough, right? Right? It's never going to be finished because and at some point you have to declare that preparation complete.
Yeah. Let's be happy about it. Yeah.
Well, it helps you in your performance because it's a change in the brain, So as part of that celebration, you could incorporate that too.
Yeah. So that's a good point.
To be notified of our newest YouTube videos, be sure to click the subscribe button here. Head over to our new website for the latest gifts and promotions. For more videos like this one, click this playlist here.